we're gonna do a little surprise ASMR. Because we got surprise day off. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But, you know, we're just excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. You better be excited or else I'll fight you. Oops, not a double. Not the double Sam. Anything but the double Sam. Not her. What is on my desk? Why does it look like wood chips? Freaking wood chips on my desk. When did I put wood and chip it up on my desk? When did I do that? I have no idea. I have no clue. Someone with the Logie of Woodwood fruit must have been here. Oh my god. We watched. Oh no, we watched. We finished it. We finished the live action One Piece season 2. And we started, since we're caught up on One Piece, Vineyard was like, ooh, we should watch Marineford. So we're doing that. And so there's a lot of new people that I'm like, because I jumped in later. Why hasn't my backbook been delivered yet? Well, you see, did you order it through Express? Because I'm not Express. I'm sorry. We deliver slowly, not quickly. Sorry. I'm actually downloading viruses to your MacBook as we speak. Dude, I have found out multiple people, like originally it was one guy who came up and he's like, are you Samantha? And I was like, whoa, okay, yes? How do you know I'm Samantha? And he's like, because it says Samantha will be delivering my stuff. And I was like, damn, okay. But turns out we have something similar to like the Domino's pizza tracker, and it doesn't just give our name, but if you pay extra, you can evidently watch me drive around. You can just like watch and be like, oh, are we getting close? I don't like that. Oh, I didn't mind it. It just made me laugh. It made me laugh because I was like, hello, sir. But yeah, one guy evidently was just like sitting around and he like came to the door because he was like, I saw you approaching. And I was like, okay, sir. Which I was glad because he came out with a dolly of his own and just like took the stuff for me, so I didn't have to move his big heavy furniture of some sort. I forget what it was, but he took his furniture. But it was funny. Yo, it has been a while. I couldn't help but notice you approaching my door. You come here often? Ooh. I can come here often if you keep ordering furniture. One house keeps ordering trees. That's the new thing of this season. It seems during the spring people love to order live trees. The other day I had 20 plus live trees, probably more like 30 in my truck. So I had like a whole forest in my truck. It was kind of nice. It smelled nice. But also, moving live trees is not my favorite thing. It's kind of annoying. Hey, Kingslayer, how are you doing? I hope it is well. Hope you're doing well on this fine time zone. But yeah, no. It's wild to see, like, the different random things that everyone orders at the same time. It's been trees. Trees is the new thing. During Christmas, everyone ordered trampolines, so that was fun. Trampolines are very heavy. They probably shouldn't just go in a box. didn't eat the trees. I commend. I didn't. I was a good girl and did not eat the trees. Yeah, I didn't eat the trees. I may have climbed them a little, because I'm small, so if you have a big, sturdy box that's in my truck for a long time, at some point I probably do climb up on it, like the little gremlin I am. I'm climbing on your stuff. Finished school today? Ooh, nice. Ooh, my shoulder, what the heck? Oh, it's all those trees. Oh, oh, do a little stretch with me. Ooh. Oh, do a little stretch. Do a little stretch. I don't know why I'm just saying it like that, but I choose to. I choose to do a little stretch. Oh, and then another thing of the spring season while delivering is, bro, I have had to shut my truck door so many times such that an animal a dog, it's always dogs, they come charging and I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I'm shutting the truck door and hoping it goes away. Big, mean, snarling dogs all out in the yard because it's spring. Like, if you have a big, mean-sounding dog, maybe don't, like, just leave them out in the front yard. I don't know. Kind of a crazy concept. My ear is itchy. Oh. Did you hear the ear itching ASMR? I hope so. You gotta get your money's worth. You gotta listen to all the types I give you. I bestow upon you. Which I hope people listen to. Well, I know people listen to, but I hope some people enjoyed the meditation and guided breathing ASMR. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really like videos like that. For a while, work was doing them, and you got like points, and you could turn your points into money, and they had like a bunch of different video types you could watch. And at one point I tried some yoga ones, but I hate yoga. I'm honestly bad at it, and I don't like it. But that was where I learned that I actually kind of like guided meditation and breathing. Because I did one of those just for the points. And then suddenly I was like, no, wait, I want to do this every day. So I just kept listening to the same video each day for my points. I've mastered it, it's not a challenge. Are you serious? Are you being sassy or serious? Because, like, I know some people are very good at yoga. I am very bad at yoga. No. Is it because you're bad at yoga? Is that why you don't do yoga? Are you me? Are you like me and hate it because you're not flexible? Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm super not flexible. I just never have been and never will be. So, yoga's not my deal. that's the thing. I've always done sports. Like, I love sports. And every freaking sport does stretching beforehand. Like, they do team stretching. You always have to stretch. And so I've stretched for years and years and years and years. And I still am not flexible at all. My track coach at one point was like, yeah, you're not flexible because you like joke around during stretching. And then I showed her like how far I actually could go, and she was like, wait, that's not you just slacking? And I was like, no, this is truly me trying to touch my toes. My dude, I am trying my darndest to touch my toes right now. It just looks pathetic. I've never been able to touch my toes. Yeah. Yeah, and also when you're a kid is when you're more flexible too. But no, I've been able to touch my toes like barely at like 1, maybe 2 points in my life. And like even then, it was like probably not the healthiest for me to do because it kind of hurt. It was kind of too much of a stretch. But I wouldn't even say it was like, oh, I could touch my toes for that month because I was doing yoga or stretching or whatever. It was like more like I could touch my toes that day because I don't know. I was a little extra limber that day. I don't even think it was a period of time. It was just a moment in time. Yeah, bloop, 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 exactly. And then we can do the mouth bloops too. Hold on. You take a sip of water for the mouth bloops. You gotta be moist for the mouth bloops. Today's not a good mouth bloop day. Sometimes it's easy to do them, and other times it's really hard. Today is hard. And then we got another blooper. This one's an hourglass. Blooper. Ooh, sorry, throat. Highs of 95 and lows of 25. Honestly, yeah, it's been like either really warm or pretty cold here too. I don't think quite that level, but still, it's been kind of weird. It's been weird. I think yesterday I was a little mad at myself because I had a route that I should have been destroying. I should have been doing awesome on. But I felt like I was like lagging and not doing a crazy good job of. At one point it hit me where I was like, I think it might actually be really warm here today. I think it might be the first warm day and my body's just like, bro, we have a lot of clothes on for it to be this warm. Because I had a long sleeve uniform shirt and pants. This is fine. It is definitely fine. A-okay, for sure. What was one? Oh, the hand mashers. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot about them entirely. And also the jar. I'm so good at forgetting triggers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the heating system in our house is not enjoying how much fluctuation there's been. I feel like it's literally been like going up and down. And like being like, I don't know, do I heat the house? Do I cool the house? What's happening right now? It's hard for it to keep up. Yeah, we sadly have baseboard heating, which is not great. It's not great. We only have one zone, which also not great. Because the basement stays much cooler than the rest of the house. And yeah, we like have a new like the pad for it, but still, I'm pretty sure like overall the heating system is old, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate, but you know, we shall live probably. I can't live. Ooh, come here, jar. feel like this feels like some space stuff. Like some aliens. Ooh, they're flowing in. Oh, they're going away. Some like Looney Tunes aliens. Character walking across crystal or glass, a Nintendo game. Ooh, I could see that. Oh, I really like it. This also is what I use to do the bloop sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see. Oh yeah. That has a metal cover. Yeah, right? Aren't they good? It's just sometimes hard to hit. Like, sometimes it doesn't work as good and it makes me sad. So I was only just realized, I was like, wait, or only just recently, I was like, wait, I could just tap the glass. Yeah, it's a glass jar with a metal cover, and then it's filled with water, so if you tilt it around, it does that while you tap it. I really like it. Alright, so we'll have to bring that one out more often. We'll definitely have to do that one more. Especially now that I feel like I just got better at it. What the heck? Ooh, my arm. I really feel like my arm is not happy. Not happy with me. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Mm-hmm. I feel like my back is just especially upsetty, spaghetti at me right now. Oh gosh, what the heck? Ooh, leaning forward. Oh, and like going to one side just really, that really did not feel good. Damn. I'm gonna have to really stretch after this. Do an actual stretch session, man. I should probably stretch way more than I do nowadays, but I do sometimes, so like, wow. I want my stretch credit. I want my credit. I do stretch. You're getting some stomach ASMR, because my stomach is definitely doing some gurgling. The gurgling. But I don't know if it's loud enough yet. It might be quietly gurgling, biding its time before it does such a loud gurgle that no one can deny its hunger. You can deny my hunger no longer. I don't honestly know if it's hunger, it kind of just is making noises. I don't feel super hungry. Come here, you. There's some head scratchies. Head scratchies for being such a good little grub. Now you might be able to hear my stomach noises since your head's right in my lap. Oh no. I'm sorry if you hear the tummy. Bro. We were 100% chillin', totally fine. It made like one gurgle. As soon as I put your head in my lap, it's like 10 trillion gurgles. I just wanted to pet your head. Gosh. Stomach. Shh. They're not gonna feed you, stomach. Stomach's like, if I complain enough, they'll have to feed me, right? Man, my stomach was really trying to convince you I'm starving. My stomach's like a cat. Like, you know how cats are like, I haven't eaten in days and it's been like 10 minutes. My stomach really being a cat right now. Convincing you I'm starving. I'm neglecting it. I literally had a Pop-Tart. I'm fine. I got up kinda late because we got surprise day off. So I did get up originally for work, but then got the text that I wasn't needed, and so I went back to sleep. I got a little more rest because I was vibing on it. Very annoying about food. Honestly, I feel like most are. I feel like most pets are overall a little annoying about food. They're never empty. Julia, like I'm starving them for a little. Yes, dude. Our boy, Vineyard's the one who feeds him, and I take care of his litter box. And if Vineyard is out in the evening, the boy starts getting crazy because he thinks that he's not going to get fed because Vineyard's not there. He's like, no, litter box lady is here, not the food father. How am I ever going to get food? But then, he also gets crazy at like 9:30, which he doesn't get fed usually till like 11. So, why is he getting rowdy at 9:30? That is way too early. I think he thinks that since I'm not the food lady, he's like, okay, we have to start getting rowdy early so that she has a chance to understand and learn how to feed me. I don't know. He's just such a little butthole. He also keeps what we call rations. He will leave approximately 3 niblets of food, always. But unless dire consequences happen. So usually it is when Vineyard is out and I'm in, he'll eat his rations and then he'll scream so I look and see the bowl is actually empty. And he's like, see, I've eaten my rations, that's how dire of straits I'm in. You should probably give me more. Like, I really feel like he saves those so that when they're gone, we know the full gravity of his bowl being empty. He's a menace. I love my cat, but he's a menace. I actually took a really good picture of him the other day. I'll have to put in the Discord. I'm gonna do it now before I forget. Because it's such a good picture. He's like so handsome. He's very good at either being handsome or a chungus. And in this picture, he's very handsome. He's so handsome. There, it is in the Discord for anyone who wishes to see a very handsome man who is a cat. My little cat will bite her kibbles in half and drop the other half back in the bowl. And act like the part she dropped back in the bowl is no longer food. Oh no. Cats, why? Why must you be like this? They're so dramatic. Oh my god. They're so dramatic. Her bowl is currently overflowing with caffeine kibble. Oh no. Baby child, come on. Oh my god. Jeez. Hopefully my PC isn't picking up too much because it is taken off at the moment for no reason. Weird. Oh, excuse me. Oh, stomach's going at it again. So much gurgling. Such an angry little guy my stomach is right now. I don't know it's being like this. So aggressive. Such an aggressive little stomach. Bro, why my stomach rumbling like thunder over here? Sam Stomach, God of Thunder. It's the rumbling. Oh no, not the rumbling. Hi, Ace. How are you doing? I hope it is well. Bro, con is getting so close. I need to do some con stuff. I need to gather some stuff for cosplay. Because we're doing easy cosplays this year, but still I would like to have stuff so I can cosplay. Even if they're just little guys. Even if they're just little ones. You're okay? Well, that's good. Okay is better than bad. And I am doing well. I got the day off. A surprise day off. Which I'm not too upset about because honestly, man, I was kinda tired. I was kinda tired. So I'm pretty happy. Whoa. Even though I'm just making myself even more tired right now. So tired. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do tons of things today. So many of the things. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe it'll be a fabled all-stream day finally. I feel like I keep threatening you with those on my days off, but I don't think I've actually done one yet where I do all the types of streams. But I think I might feel it. I might be feeling it. Oh my goodness. You keep dying but never seem to die. I'm starting to think that maybe you're some sort of undead, or maybe even a demon. Definitely, not a demon. Who said I'm a demon? I don't know. Who said that? Who would say that? Definitely, absolutely not a demon. I need a toggle to hide my horns, bro. I do not have one prepared. So just pretend you don't see them. They're only tiny in this form anyway. Just pretend they're not there, okay? Pretend my horns aren't there. Yeah, this form. This isn't my true form. Just a form I use so I don't scare you guys. Only a little bit of demon in this form. One day you'll see my true form. But when will that day be? I'm not sure. I heard you say that for the last 2 years instead. Yeah. Well, you'll see. I have to save up a lot of magic. A lot of magic and not cash. To swap between forms. It takes a lot of effort, okay? And I really wanted Shibari Mommy form first, okay? Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. I would know there's no lights in this place. Bro, that is so factual. We have a bathroom vanity that has like 3 light bulbs. It doesn't have like 3 light bulbs, it has 3 light bulbs. And literally the light bulbs have all gone out one by one to the point where only one light bulb turns on occasionally now. And it's been so long, but I have not fixed it yet. It is so annoying. It's like one of the most annoying things in my life. But also I haven't fixed it because I'm terrible. Pretty sure it's been like 6 years since Abby introduced us, and yeah, I've never seen this true form. You haven't. You have not. But yeah, I've been yapping about it for a long time. So, I don't know, I'm building anticipation. I'm simply building the anticipation, guys. Gosh, you're just impatient. So you hate fixing the light more than the absence of the light? Barely, but yeah, probably. It's because like there is still a light in there, so it's like, it's just the overhead light that isn't nearly as bright, but like you can suffer through the bathroom with just the overhead light. It's just convenient to have the vanity light. And I also think one of the parts of the problem is the vanity lights do flicker on sometimes. It's like Man, I feel like it's honestly like 30% of the time. No, it's probably even less than that. It's probably like 20% you might have light. But the fact that there is a chance you have light means I have yet to replace the bulbs. And did he write your lore? Oh my god. Wow. What a butt. All in good time, my friends. All in good time, okay? Because honestly, I would have probably loved to do it this year, but we made some life changes that are good for our brain, but you know, a little less good for our financial status. So yeah, unfortunate. Well, I mean, it's not that unfortunate because my mental is way better. This Lori's all meme she slowly added to her intro. Honestly, it really is. I love my lore being memes. That's what he said too. George R. R. Martin made life changes. He became a delivery man? Oh my god, that's crazy. I just now am picturing George R. R. Martin delivering packages, like frantically delivering packages, and everyone who sees him at the door is like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, and he just throws your baggage and runs. All in good time, gotcha. Well, you see, my good time is because I'm not a millionaire author. I unfortunately am not. So. Creepily and inaccurately describing female anatomy to people he delivers packages to. Some people might like that. They might like that. What if that's your thing? Kept promising dragons and people had to wait 10 years for the dragons. That's a lot of waiting for dragons, man. Yeah, see, he has no excuse. He's rich. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Now, it half makes me happy, but also, like, sad for me. Happy for the artists. Sad for me, because rigging is getting crazy. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure my rigging costs this more. Just my rigging costs more than my entire model, like, art and rigging last time, by like a fourth. Yeah, it cost a lot more. And it is because you can do so much more with things now. But still, at the same end, like, I'm happy artists are realizing their worth and realizing they can charge money. Because, like, some of them definitely weren't charging enough. But man, sad for Sam. Everyone stop realizing your worth. No, not really. Not really. I'll just cry in my corner. I'll cry into a package. How advanced it's got, right? Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, exactly. It's insane how good it's gotten. Like, it's crazy. So, like, it definitely makes sense, the price jump, because it's crazy, but at the same time, it's just a little bit sad. A little bit sad that things are going to take much longer than originally planned, because, like, man, if I could have gotten my shit done the way I used to, I probably could have gotten this form and my final form for the same price as just this. It's fucking crazy. Honestly, I might have gotten even cheaper. Yoinks. So yeah, originally when I was like, yeah, final form, I was definitely, I was under the old ways, assuming. And then slowly I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, she not coming yet. Never forget when George R.R. Martin did a panel with Stephen King. Oh, and told King, you released 2 books last year and only wrote 1 chapter. How the fuck did you write so many books so fast? Well, also, isn't Stephen King, like, known to be on the drugs? The fast drugs? I'm pretty sure that was one of his things. Like, that man is extra bonkers. Sam's true form is just bald. No, it's not bald. Stop spreading lies. My hair's just Lego pieces. Oh my god, not only am I bald, but I got a lumpy head so the Legos connect. No. Why are you doing this to me? Cruelty. Cruelty to Sam. Cruelty to your salmonal. Just wanted to check I wasn't missing anything. They know what bald is like. For a while I was dual streaming. Gosh. They know. They've witnessed. But yeah, no, over here it's a lot chiller. Because they don't have channel points. They don't have channel points to harass me with. Thank God. Witness the balding queen. Nah. No. Not allowed. I am fully haired, no bald. Not once. Oh no, flannel. You little demon, you. I don't know if you noticed, but this past week we did a shock stream with Fall Guys, and you guys were actually really nice and didn't shock me during Fall Guys, but I was scared. Oh god. Oh dear god. Anything else? Anything. Yeah, I want to do another one soon. Shockstream, I really do like Shockstream because I like that you guys can, what's it called? I love that you guys can harass me. And like, it does hurt, but like, in a kind of good way. It's a fun hurt. It's a fun hurt. It's worth it. It's worth the smiles it brings you. The only problem is, it is a little bit more setup, and that's always annoying. I hate setup. Setup is so bothersome. If I could just have everything set up forever, like, oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be so good. Never have to set up stream ever again. Oh, sorry. 50k bones to 8k? Oh my god. I think that's just a thing, like, to be honest, I'm glad you said that, because Hannah said she had a good time, but honestly, I was like, I hope she likes it and doesn't, like, actually just hate it. It's funny, because I was curious. Because I think it's also such a fleeting, what's it called? Like, the pain is so fleeting that it's more fun than anything. Like, I don't know how to describe it, I guess. Just go get shock collars, okay? If that's what you want to figure out how it feels. But also only put them on your thighs. You're only allowed to thigh it. Those are the rules. Maybe this Saturday, because I was planning to stream, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. Maybe we'll add shock stream in there. That'd be crazy. 2 shock streams in 1 week? My god. What am I, mad? Like you said, it's almost like I like being shocked. Oh. This is like a... If I do that, this is gonna end up a very profitable week for you guys. Oh my god. Ace. For a second I read that as she fell asleep, and I was like, what? Imagine Hana fell asleep mid-shock stream. That'd be crazy. She's like, wow, you guys bore me. It counts as she fell asleep. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's so funny. You're crazed. Falling asleep mid-shock stream. Crazy. sit back and do some head scratchies. Some head scratchies for you good little grams. Oh. You didn't think you'd like that? Are you not a scratchy trigger type person? Because honestly, yeah, I'm not a super scratchy trigger person. That's why I'm picky. Like, I will occasionally be like, nah, head scratchies aren't correct, and just quit them for the day. Because I am picky. Ooh, hell yeah. Yes. I hope you like it. It is different than normal. It is different. I'm trying to do some, I don't know, I enjoy guided breathing and like light meditation. I enjoy it. And I basically just copied and added some gremlin flavor to the old video I used to listen to about it. For work. For work health stuff. So, I hope you enjoy. If not, that's totally okay. It's okay if it's not your thing. But I was like very happy because basically I just did what they did and the stuff that I enjoy. So I wanted to try it. That's basically what I do with ASMR, is just try the stuff I enjoy and be like, I still like it, turns out. Gremlin flavor, yes. Yeah, because instead of being like all peaceful and be like, now relax yourself. I mean, I do say relax in it. But I also am like, throw away your feet. I'm pretty confident I say that at one point where I'm like, now you can't feel your feet. You've thrown them away. They're gone. Where normally they don't tell you they're gone. It's definitely, you know, it's gremlin flavored. It's gremlin flavored. Oh, man. Because, like, also, I don't know, trying to be repetitive, but also saying new things at the same time. You gotta get creative sometimes. Ow, I punched my desk. It was kind of hard. Oh my god. Oh, my knuckles. It felt that one. Jeez. Jeez, crabish. Desks do be hard, yeah, and I have like a real wood desk too. So, you know, sometimes life sucks. Don't punch wooden desks if you don't want life to suck, I guess. I guess. Real wood. Are you working hard or hardly working? The humble desk. Oh my goodness. Type of hardwood? Yeah, some type of hardwood. I forget what type it is at this point, Because I've had this desk for years and years. It's a good desk. Are you wooding hard or hardly wooding? I have some cheap standing desks that served me well for a couple of years. Nice. Yeah, when back in the day, when I was going in on my first standing desk, and like overall, my first like nice setup, I went all in on the desk, so it's a nice desk. It's like a really nice desk. Because it was the first time where I was like, what if I got a nice desk? Like, I'm already getting a standing desk. It's already gonna cost me an amount because I want an electric one. Because I don't want to have to, like, you know, do the manual stuff. Like, some people have, like, the crank ones or the ones that you, like, lift up and have, like, you know, some springiness to them. But, like, nah. I was like, no, I want an electric one. So I was just like, what if I got a really nice desk instead of, I'm pretty sure I was using a table, like an IKEA table for the longest time, and it started like bowing in the middle. And I was like, I'm gonna have 3 monitors. Maybe I should not have a desk that bows in the middle. So, well, I'm hardly wooden now, but my wooding hard days. Perfect. That's how we like it. Oh, man. I love to hear that. It makes me happy. I love all my forms of stream I do. It's so fun. It's so fun and magical that I get to be a little weirdo in all the forms with you guys. Like, it's my favorite. Absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. Magical Girl Sam. Yeah, Magical Girl Sam. Oh, wait, because I was gonna say, well, yeah, but I have a whore transformation, just a whore formation. But, like, it's just a panty and stocking transformation. Oh, yeah. Because they definitely have a magical girl transformation, but also it's on a pole. That's what we love. Dude, one day, the day I pop off, I'm getting an animation, a panty and stocky transformation animation. Absolutely. That is a must. And it'll be this form transforming into my final one, maybe. Ooh, I like that. I never thought that far ahead in the fact that I was getting this animation one day, but now we know. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. This week has been such a good week. Like, I don't know. I've had some busy days at work and stuff, but it just felt very, I don't know, I feel like my brain's been back on track. Back on track. Plotting. I think it was helpful to have a more, I don't know, more special birthday stream too. That was fun. It was fun to do a spicy stream randomly. Be like, what now? What now? We spicy. A lot of magical girls have four formations. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm not a super magical girl type generally, so maybe I'm missing out. They just get naked and some ribbons or something flies around them, creating the bare minimum of clothing. True. I think it's just because Panty and Stocking and Kill la Kill were my first animes. So I'm like, these can't be real magical girl transformations. But it's like, they're not that different, Sam. It's just me thinking they couldn't possibly. That's telling. What's telling? That Panty and Stocking and Kill la Kill were my first. What, you trying to say something? Yeah. No, looking back, yeah. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. Because, like, my roommates in college were normies. So, they definitely, by the end, were like, anime's all, which they called it anime prawn. They didn't know there's a name for that. But they definitely thought all anime was hentai. Because, okay, as much as those shows are extra and whatnot, they do have normal stuff in them too, but you know, my roommates could never walk in during the normal scenes. Never. They always had to walk into literally the worst of the worst. And I'm just sitting there like, I swear this isn't Braun. If I had to guess what anime Sam likes, Kill la Kill gives me up there. It's good stuff. Bro, it's good stuff. All anime is hentai. I mean, not all anime. No, not all anime, because I have one friend who hates any fan service. So, if all anime was hentai, he wouldn't watch any anime. Kill la Kill is one of my favorites. Yeah, Trigger's very good. Bro, Trigger's very good, but also they always lose it at the end. Like, I've realized Trigger's formula is you're fighting, you're in a world, there's some bad guys, you're fighting against them. The main hero finds out that they actually have been killing their own kind this entire time, and they are one of the things they've been fighting. And then they go to space. Yeah. Oh, I do too, because it has the formula. It has the formula, bro. Gurren Lagann has the formula. It's Trigger. You can't tell me it's not. And then, what was the other one? Oh, okay, so I hate Evangelion. I really hate it. But at the same time, it turns out Evangelion was made by, I guess, some of the Trigger people, like, before they were Trigger. And after watching that, I was like, this makes sense. This is absolutely the, like, senior college project of trigger before they fully got in their groove. Like, this is the fucking avant-garde trigger done in college. It absolutely is. Edgerunners is pretty fantastic. It is. Now, like, also, I do give Trigger credit. I give Trigger credit for being able to murder people, because I hate when an anime won't kill someone. Like, they just have plot armor infinitely. Where Trigger's like, oh, you love that man? That's cute. He's gone now. You love him and he's the main character. You think that's gonna save him? It's not. Trinity 7? I probably would, but I've never heard of him. I'll have to look into it. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't actually know that it was more related to Gurren Lagann, but all I know is after I looked up information, it was like, yeah, basically it's Trigger before it was Trigger, and I was like, yeah, nope. That tracks so hard. Because, like, that's what it feels like. It feels like the Trigger people, before they, like, reined it in enough, like, they went too hard. They went too avant-garde at the end. But that's what you do when you're, like, a college student. I know it's not college, but, like, I like to think of it as their, like, you know, their PhD project. And then once they graduated, they did Trigger. So yeah, I feel like it makes a lot of sense when you think of it like that. You're like, oh yeah, this is some fucking, I was in college, I thought I was cool shit. And then once they became an adult and got their life together, they made Trigger. And all the good shit, which I include Gurren Lagann, like you do. That's after they got their lives together. So many good, like, questions, and I wanted it to be cool, but then they're just like, what if we just showed random pictures of things? What if my girlfriend's a photography major and I want to put her stuff in here too? Don't put your girlfriend's goddamn photography final in my goddamn anime. And then you can have whatever opinion your heart desires, but man, I watched the movie that was supposed to be the fix for Evangelion, and in my humble opinion, it was not the fix. It literally just felt like I wasted even more time on basically the same fucking shit. I was so mad. I think Gurren Lagann sticks to landing, yeah. Kill la Kill is an inversion of Gurren Lagann, which is kind of why they mirror each other. Oh. Interesting. I never thought of that. I'm gonna have to go to my anime philosophy class now. That'd be such a fun class. Philosophy of anime. Like, you just, like, I don't know, I feel like actually thinking about anime plots might be fun. Gurren Lagann is all about the spiral. The anime literally spirals outward in scope. Yeah, and, oh my god. Kill la Kill is all about the thread and just gets, like, gets more about the thread. Yeah. It starts off big and then it goes, wait, it's about the clothes, and then they're like, no, wait, it's about the thread. Yeah. That's wild. But they still do both end up in space. I'm just saying. Space is key. Space is very important for trigger endings. If you don't end up in space, how are you going to learn anything about yourself? What if my girlfriend is an underwear model? Can I put her in anime? Okay, yes, I'll allow that. I will very much allow that. Please do. Bro, if Evangelion ended with just flashes of hot women, I'd be okay with that. That would've been fine. But guess what? We got random street signs. We got, like, blurry shit. It was just, like, black and white photos of Tokyo or some shit. Cyberpunk is one of the most best endings to an anime ever. The climax was crazy, action-packed, everything came to a head, and it all meant nothing. No, I think it was really fun. Like I said, I really respect that they're willing to throw characters away. Like, I think it's so cool that important people die, because that's important in my humble opinion. Like, that's fucking sick. Also, I saw a post, okay, slight, what's it called? Slight spoilers for Edge Runners coming up. Because I saw a post that was like, oh, Rebecca in season 2 of Edge Runners is crazy, and I was like, oh, what's she gonna be like? And then Vinian was like, she's fucking dead, bro. And I was like, oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah. What's she gonna be like, dead? No, it was really, really fun. That one was a fun anime. I started watching as a meme when it first came out, thinking it'd be awful. Then I watched the first scene and was like, this feels like Trigger. Then watched the intro and was like, yo. That's funny. I watched it really late because I have the problem where when too many people are hyping something up, I don't want to watch it. Because it's never gonna live up to the hype, in my humble opinion. Like, people, not gonna lie, most people have bad opinions. So when they're all like, this is the end-all, be-all, amazing, I'm like, alright, well, I'm not gonna watch that right now. And then I watch it once the hype dies down. So I can be like, I don't know, so I can hate it less. And it was mostly because we wanted something that was, like, short. And I was like, I am interested in it. I'm interested, but it ended up being really good. We did. Oh my god, I love it so much. Because, okay, I don't know if you caught the line, but, and I hope the dude doesn't, I hope he doesn't fucking have anything right now, because it seems like it's such a weird universe, where, like, they're all just people right now, I think. I don't know, we might find out they all have fucking stands already or whatever. But the line that fucking sent me to the goddamn moon was when someone did something and Gyro just turns and he's like, does he have an ability? And I was like, what if this is the inverse of JoJo's? Where they're like, who could possibly be the stand user? And this man's just going around like, everyone has an ability. Everyone is the stand user. Like, he's sus of everyone. Where our good old boys were sus of no one. They were like, I don't know how they could be the stand user as they're standing there looking like the goddamn stand user. I also don't trust the opinions of most anime watchers. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, it really pisses me off when people like hype up stuff too much. So I'll literally wait and do it, like watch it later or play it later. Because I'm like, nah. If someone comes in here right now and is like, isn't this the fucking best? I'll end them. You can't tell me what's the best. I didn't read it, but I got some stuff in passing. Gotcha. Oh, so you're not watching it? Are you not? You're watching, but you already know some stuff. Dang. I don't know anything, so don't tell me anything. But it just, that one line killed me. Does he have an ability? I'm just like, oh my god. Imagine if our boys are actually smart. Oh my god. They're not just a bunch of himbos. For your ends. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's one that we do want to watch. But again, I was like, I'm not watching this right out of the gate because everyone's fucking making me hate it. Yeah, I do want to watch it though. It is on the list. We have a list of animes we need to watch, and that one is on it. And I do believe Vineyard said it's been moving up the list for him. Just the problem is, I feel like I'm entering my, like, what's it called? My lighthearted anime arc. Like, I like animes that are heavy. Like, I like mystery. I just don't need, like, super heavy shit going on. So, yeah, watching some Steel Ball Run was amazing. Because, oh, that was what I needed. First episode, and freaking Netflix is like, hope you enjoyed the first episode, because I know. We looked it up afterwards, and I was like, no fucking way, are you serious? Just to be decided? What the fuck? The fuck is that? Which Vineyard made a funny, and while we're watching, like, the fucking, like, opener scenes, like, there's a lot of really pretty shit in the beginning of Steel Ball Run. He was like, bro, they spent their entire budget on this shit right here. We're not gonna get any more episodes. The whole budget went into this. And I was like, damn, you might be right. It's like his love letter to animation. Quiet moments get as much attention as the action-packed moments. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, no, it's definitely on our list. I don't know, I've just been in a weird anime mood. We started watching, what's it called? Not anime, but still, just what we've been watching. We started watching the new season of, give me one second, Fallout. The new season of Fallout. And that one is not lighthearted, so I don't know. I'm like, I think we need to put that on pause. Lighthearted anime is Sound Euphorium. It's about a high school band members trying to make it to the national band competition. The only thing is, both of us are not music kids. We're like super not music kids. So I don't know, I feel like we'd miss most of everything. Approximately 0% music kid. It's gonna be pretty expensive to animate, and we're not even sure if they could justify the cost to make it. That's what I mean. I'm gonna tell Vineyard that. Oh my god, I need to tell Vineyard, because he literally mentioned that. Haiku is another good one. Alright. I'm gonna have to look into these. And the Trinity Harem. The Trinity Harem. But yeah. Oh, come on, phone, please. Could you be any more annoying? My phone's like fighting me on this. It's like, you can't know. Volleyball? Oh, Okay, I could probably get behind volleyball. I'm a sports kid. I'm a sports kid at heart, so like, cause that was honestly, at one point I did know how volleyball worked because my grade in my high school was honestly very smart and very good at sports. So a lot of our sports teams ended up making like nationals and shit. So me and another friend started going to watch all the sports games because we were like, I don't know, we're really good. Why don't we just like go yell at our friends to do good? So we started going to all different sports games, and girls volleyball was one that was killing it. So we started going to them. And football too, actually. Our football team did really well. So like at one point I knew volleyball and football because it was fun. Because that's the thing, I don't listen to professional sports or watch professional sports because like I don't have any stake in it. Like it doesn't feel like it matters to me. But like team sports for your school were kind of fun because you had like, you know, friends on the team, or even if you didn't like super friends, you had like some people you knew. You were like, oh, that kid in my math class. Go math kid. I don't know, it was fun. Best examples of conveying motion in anime. Does a good job conveying stuff. Nice. I think I've heard that name before now that you've said it. Now that you've said it like twice, I'm actually pretty sure I have been recommended this one actually. I'm actually pretty confident. My brain just was not registering it originally. But now I'm like, yeah, I think, I'm pretty confident. Pretty sure. Pretty darn sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting lost in the trigger sauce. But not the anime trigger. The ASMR triggers. One sports anime, it was Kuroko's Basket. Is that basketball one? Now I'm curious. What sport? A lot of the time these days I watch anime to appreciate the animation. I think the plot helps, but I just love looking at the intricacy. That's fair. Basketball. I have the problem where, like, honestly, with all, like, everyone getting these, like, crazy fight scenes and stuff, I'm slowly realizing my eyes do not see. Like, I don't have good frame rate in my eyeballs. As stupid as that sounds. Like, cause I don't know, some people are like, do you look at this fight? This couldn't have been done in the past. And I'm just like, I don't really see that much of a difference. Like, okay, we are watching old One Piece right now, and it did send me, because we had been watching new One Piece, right? And those fights are crazy, where it's like, damn, they animate so much shenanigans into that fight. But the old stuff, it is so very different that I can actually see a difference, where I'm like, bro, there's an amount of the time where they literally just still drew a scene and then just shake it, and it's so funny. It's so funny. They're just a still drawing and they just shake it and they're like, look, this is the action. And after watching new One Piece kind of recently, it's like, oh my god, the difference is insane. It's insane. But at the same time, other than it being like that big of a difference where they used to not animate anything and just shake the page to like full out they animate everything, I can't really see the difference. Like what is it? Solo Leveling. Everyone's like, oh my god, these fights are crazy. And they are pretty and cool, but like, man, I have a hard time like appreciating it fully, I think. One Piece or Dragon Ball Z, any of the big shonens. Yeah, no, I'm not a big shonen gal for fucking sure. One Piece, for some reason, I think it's because, like, it's way more about everyone. Like, he's there, and clearly he's, like, important and whatnot, but, like, I really feel like One Piece does it right for a shonen, where it's, like, it's not all about this one fucking kid. It's not about this one whiny kid. Like, oh my god, we were watching Togenanki, and that show is such a shonen. It's so annoying. But we continued watching it because we were just like, I don't know. We were like hate watching it, honestly. Because he's so annoying. And we were really liking Kaiju number 8, and we realized, we were like, wait, it's got One Punch Man vibes, in a way. And I think we both like it, and think it has the similar vibes, because it's actually centered around an older guy. It's like centered around an older guy, not a whiny little child. And that's so good. I love that. Fuck whiny children. We don't need them. So, like, yeah, One Piece is fun. In my opinion, I still have fun with it. Because there's a lot of other characters that I can care about. And, like, even Luffy's not that whiny, I feel like. At least where I am, he's not that whiny, which is nice. Look how crisp and smooth this 120 frames per second 4K resolution thing is. And to me, it's no... Yes, that's the problem. I don't have the special eyes. I can't see your increased resolution. I can't. You're big on shonen? Yeah, no. And I have plenty of friends who are big on shonen. I just don't like shonen myself. Yeah, Kaiju number 8, but that's the thing. It's like less shonen because it's like it's about a man. I love that. I love that so much. Oh yeah, no, I gave up on My Hero, that is honestly a big thing for me. I am someone who has such a hard time not finishing something once I've started it. So, like, the fact that I didn't finish My Hero Academia is pretty rough. That's, like, that shows that I really didn't like it. Because, yeah, I have a really hard time. I stand behind Gachikuchi being bad. Oh, no. I like Gachikuchi. But that's fair. Really good in season 1, and season 2 is just bad. Yeah. That's fair. No, to each their own for fucking sure. Like, I am not downing you. I'm not gonna be like, well, you can't like this anime. Because that's ridiculous. Everyone has different likes and dislikes. As far as the long flashback for Eraserhead, yeah, but like, I don't like Midoriya. I don't like him. He kind of sucks. I don't know. He's not that interesting. He's kind of a whiny kid. I love Eraserhead, so I feel like a flashback for Eraserhead might be good, in my opinion. I like him. Side series. Gotcha. Hold on, actually. Let me check a thing. Because I realize we have gone... Okay. I didn't realize it had gotten so late, so we are actually going to close up shop today, right here, right now. Sorry. But I will probably be back on Twitch later, and maybe a spicy stream as well. Okay, spicy stream is probably more definite than Twitch, but yes. We will figure out our schedule shortly. So, here are my socials in case you want to check out the Twitch or Spicy site if you don't know about it. I also have a Discord, which I will have live announcements for if I go live, when I go live. You'll get more information. If you want more information, that's where you go. Takes place before Midori. Oh, okay. None of them are relevant in the second season. I have no idea why. That's sucks. That sounds really dumb. It sounds like a really dumb idea that they did. That's so weird. Like just throwing away your cast? What the fuck? Two animes I didn't finish. It's Boruto and Blue Dragon Part 2. I forgot its name. Yeah, no, I technically, like, I finished Naruto, but I didn't finish Shippuden, or I didn't do Shippuden. Because, like, yeah, I don't know, Naruto's not my deal at all. Nope, not it for me. But, alright guys, we are gonna close up, and hopefully I'll see you later on Twitch to maybe talk about more anime. More anime talk? Ooh, maybe. But, just a reminder, we are working toward Partner Plus on here, so any and all watching of my VODs and videos is super helpful to me. Super helpful. My ASMR playlist is linked in the description of this video. It is linked, so, you know, if you want more ASMR, I would love it if you watched it. But I hope you had fun. I know I had fun. We love anime, that's why I'm an anime woman. I'm an anime woman because we love anime. Blue anime, yeah, she's just a little weirdo. She just keeps showing up. She won't leave us alone. But thank you all. I hope you had fun. And until I see you again, have a wonderful time zone. Bye-bye.